Liz, and today I'm going to talk to you about something that I am incredibly passionate about. When I got the assignment for this speech, I asked my husband, what do you think I'm passionate about? And he said, I think you're passionate about Jack. Jack is my almost 2-year-old. You can probably hear him in the background yelling about a movie or howling like a wolf, I'm not really sure. He is a very, very special little boy, but I think I'll start at the beginning. When I found out I was pregnant with Jack, I was absolutely terrified to tell my husband because he was in no way ready to have a child. So when I told him, you could just see he went like white, started like sweating. He got really, really nervous, and he started talking about selling everything. That's kind of his go-to move when something unexpected happens. He wants to sell everything, his four-wheeler or a truck or something. He wants to sell something to get a little extra money. So it was a big surprise because we didn't really expect to be able to get pregnant that quickly. And the pregnancy with Jack was pretty miserable. There was a lot of morning sickness in the beginning. I couldn't keep a lot of stuff down. I had to drink a lot of ginger ale and take a lot of Tums, and there was immediate heartburn. From the moment I think of conception, it was ridiculous amounts of heartburn. So I started with Tums, and then I had to upgrade to there's one in the middle, I can't remember what it was called, but then I had to go to a prescription one, Prilosec, and finally that helped with the heartburn. Well, then you get to that middle second trimester, and things are going okay, and going along okay, and then you hit the third trimester, and everything goes to crap again. My pelvis started separating, so I couldn't walk without being in pain, or rolling over in bed, or getting out of the car, and then I started to itching all of the time. And so I went to the doctor for that, and I found out I had cholestasis, which is something with your liver, and it only comes when you're pregnant. Of course, I ended up with it, and it's kind of a rare thing. So we had to deliver him early, and that was a very interesting experience, fun experience, awesome experience, because when you hear that first little cry, when they first come out, that's the most awesome thing in the world. And being able to see my husband's reaction to that was pretty incredible and precious, and I'll remember that for the rest of my life. So then they give him to you after he comes out, and there he is, his little chubby little face with his little dimpled chin like me, and his little dimples like my husband. And then they took off his hat, and he had my dad's hair. No hair on the top, just a little bit around here. So he had old man hair, an old man bald head with his cute little dimples and his little butt chin, and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we get to the part where he's growing, and every day he grows and he does something new. He's learning all the time, new words, noises. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's howling again like a wolf, I think, or a cow. It kind of depends on the day. So now he's nearly 2, and he is a wild, wild little boy, and he knows a lot of words now. One of his favorites is stuck, and it sounds like a very familiar curse word, F word, and you don't really know if it's one or the other. He also says a lot of fun things and new things every day, like movie. It's his new favorite because one of his things he loves to do is watch movies, Pixar movies, animated movies like Finding Dory and Finding Nemo and Monsters Inc. and Toy Story. He loves those movies. And one of his other favorite things is his stuffed animal named Fluffy. Fluffy is a cow pillow that he's had since he was born, and it is kind of disgusting at this point. I mean, it's 2 years old, and it's been through the ringer. outside, food all over it, dirt and dog hair and all kinds of things. But that's his Fluffy, and he loves it. So there's just a lot of things to love about little Jack. His chubby little cheeks, his chubby thighs, his smile, and he's just a very sweet little man. So if there's anything I think in the world that somebody can be passionate about, it is a child, and I'm lucky enough to have one that's happy and healthy, and I am very, very incredibly passionate about him, and I'll continue to be. Thank you for listening.